Hi! Since we can't play Monkey Island anymore, we can't continue, at least we can't like continue all of them. I was like, well, this kind of gives me off that vibe. It should have like a lot of Lovecraft influence, which means everything and nothing. Because I mean, everything at this time of, I feel like at this point in time, everything has a Lovecraft vibe to it. But who knows? Sometimes it's just a vibe, sometimes it's like specific concepts, other times it's Lovecraftian monsters, or like just cosmic horror as a whole. So who knows? Type shit.
What was that? What are those voices?
Okay. Right off the bat, maybe they didn't lie for this game. Maybe this game actually has like a Lovecraftian vibe. Whoa. Why am I so slow? My gold? Oh no, I got
Where am
gloves. I don't know, twin. I don't know why I did that. That was actually so scary. Why did I think about doing that? There's a
I know this
door.
place. I've been here before. I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Yo, low-key Bioshock. Now we see one of the big daddies.
I'm climbing these stairs again. My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
What's on my
Those
hand?
horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right, time to gather my things.
Honestly, we should bring back this kind of baggages. Dude, this fucking cloaks, look at it. Look at, sure, you can bring like 4 plus the 1. Oh my god, where are my feet? Oh my god, where are my legs?
Ah, the amazing adventures of
19,
Nora Everhart.
34.
Teacher.
Tahiti.
Merveilles de Mer du Sud.
Huh?
Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
Could be, yeah. So November. Do you remember?
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak. I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase. Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again.
Girl, fuck
Thank
off.
goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Wait, you bring your journal? How do I open it? This. Log. Oh my gosh, I actually have shit in here. July, it's been a month since I received the Harry last letter. Okay. I'm hoping his silence is only due to a delay in the postal service. And this is like what she was just now talking about, like finding a cure for the illness. Last night I had another of my vivid dreams, but this time something was different. I saw a strange island looming in the distance. In the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose up before mist-shrouded mountain. I woke up drenched in sweat. I keep getting odd dreams. This is a list of stuff. An enigmatic sentence written on a photo of my husband. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. All three were in a package. I received it yesterday. Okay. Well, but I need my fucking... Oh, 506? Maybe? Could you guys see that? Wait. No, you can't. Right under my camera, right here, there's like the number next to the door. I think it's 5...
Alright, now it's open.
Type shit. Oh, this is what she found.
Harry Everhart. My
Find him.
husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. And some enigmatic instructions.
Hello, sailor. What?
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home. I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
And that kind of looks like the key. Maybe.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Ah, that was so fucking loud.
Lower the motorboat. Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
Wait, so am I by myself entirely? Well, she said that, but like, you know what I mean?
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it?
I don't.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
So just fully on a straight up on an abandoned island, okay. I know she said like, oh, from now on you'll be by yourself, but I thought it was kind of a metaphor.
In the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
Oh, shit. I thought it was gonna be like a little puzzle. Well, not a puzzle, but it was like, oh, that's where you gotta use the key that you found, like in that specific area. But no, it's just straight up over there. What the fuck? And there's people here because they did this.
A breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
Why not?
There's
Honestly,
definitely something strange about this place.
oh my gosh, I'm sinking. Look at the sand. Damn.
Okay, Harry. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp.
Okay.
I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
Can I run? Doesn't look like it.
A tent. So somebody was on this island recently. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
Wait, what? What does play mean?
A miniature va'a.
Oh, okay, got you.
Well, that's a vivo. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
With their nose, dude? That's giant. Speaking of nose, okay, there's a ladder, but I want to see around first.
A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Yeah, same. No, actually, profané is like, I don't know in English. It's like when you, they do that with like tombs, you know, when they fucking open them, and then trouver is like find.
It must be a
That's it.
warning
That's all I know.
about the dangers of the island.
I think so. Yeah.
This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
Well, it's a cool little handle though.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Yes, please, for fuck's sake.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
What did you take a note of? In here, I think it's gonna be closed, so I'm just gonna go
Looks like
here.
it opens from the other side.
Yep. I'm trying to go for like the alternative ways first. Hello there. Look at this
These
little
wooden
guy.
figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Is he saying that story? What is he saying? Are these people? Like a bunch of people on a mountain. I don't know. That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh wait, but wait, there's another one. Maybe they tell like a different story, like they continue. Okay, this is fucking Cthulhu or some shit, and it came out from the ocean, and then they give it something. Ah, see, it has a little line here. I was looking at it over there because I thought this was part of it, but this is to indicate it's the second one, I think. Okay. Can I jump? No.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
Oh wait, oh yeah, because all of this sticks. Valid. And this is the rest of the story. So they used maybe like they used a little trap, like they used the one person to guide the little monster through the mountains or something. I don't know what any of this can mean. Like I see like one person, maybe these are like spears. So they threaten this guy, but this guy has a little triangle. See, it is a triangle.
What? Someone carved my name in the back of this unu.
Okay, wait. So the one with the triangle had to leave.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
So that was 4. So he went to another... The one with the triangle went to another group, like another island, and made them attack the island that he just left. And in doing that, I guess they trapped him? They trapped the monster?
A carving tool.
Can we grab it?
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
On the brass key.
It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here. This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah, a little bit. So it was one of these things here. So there's something that I touch. Well, it's gonna be this one, right?
Well, look what's hidden here.
And what do I do with it? Ah. Mm-hmm. And then this one.
Well, that did something.
Oh shit.
It works. This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Ooh.
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
That sounds familiar. This is another like passport dish. It's like a cargo. Oh, Lady Shannon is a ship. 6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes, weapon and explosives, supplies for 3 weeks. I mean, that's probably my husband, no?
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here. You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
And who is that bitch? Harry? Who the fuck is that woman? Harry, you didn't have to go across the planet to cheat on me, dude. You could have just done that with like the neighbor or something. I'm gonna go here first.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version.
Wow, this? Are there any you know, it could be waves and this. Oops. Sorry, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Cause she wrote here in the notes, okay, but then she saved this. And she put like the waves as well, so maybe.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
Where am I going?
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
That's another symbol.
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Okay, and this is the... I mean, does that mean that it's the first one? And the sun. Maybe I just gotta put them in the order that she's writing in the journal. Because they have little lines on them, but it doesn't really... I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking at the lines I'm missing. See, like this. Is it like the third one?
What a beautiful mountainous landscape. This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
It kind of feels like Monkey Island, to be fair.
Oh my, this is so beautiful.
There's so fucking many. Are you kidding me?
What were these birds called?
Birds.
Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
This is where... Hello, sorry.
Polynesian chieftains make their head. There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Okay, this is where we came from.
Shortcut.
Like the door that wouldn't open. Oh!
This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition.
Got jump scared by the fucking Epic Games notification. Okay, so there's only 5 symbols. I'm just gonna try the obvious. And I'm just gonna try to do this. Just put them in the same order as they are in my journal. I don't know if it's the right order. Okay, I need to find the order. I try to put them kind of like in the order that they would be in real life, if it makes sense. So the highest would be the sun. And then we would have the mountains. And then we would have the sea. And then... no, we would have birds and then the sea. So birds... and then the sea. Because maybe the answer is here.
Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
I call cab. But there's not all of the symbols. Every time we find them, they have like some little T's at the top, right? But I don't know if the empty, like it would be 5, correct? Like a combo. But I don't know if I should be looking at the ones that are present, so this is the 4th symbol, or if I should be looking at the one missing and its position, so it should be the 5th symbol. But I feel like... I don't know. So that would be the fish is the last one. The fish is the... so this is the last one and this is the first one. Oops. The mountain. The mountain is in the middle. Okay, wait, let's start putting those down. Cause she didn't write it down in her little journal. So the sun is the first one. The fish is the last one. The mountain is in the middle.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
I was gonna try both combinations. But she didn't even write it down. That's such a dick move.
Still no.
Nice. W. Now. Whoa.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
The Eberhard, which is our protagonist, expedition.
Wow, what is this place?
And this is the cannibals from Monkey Island.
I better have a look around this abandoned
Like the
village.
lemon head and
Harry's crew
whatnot.
might have stayed here.
It's a Murloc. Put it down.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
And it's missing maybe here.
Something missing here.
Okay.
A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel.
Okay, this is a new puzzle.
The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here.
Oh, it's ours? We're using acids.
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
Photo.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well, what well?
The guy that doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he afraid of that well?
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. Harry is my husband, by the way. I feel like it's kind of like it's the he just went the extra mile to be the fuck away from his wife as much as possible. He could have just like, I don't know, divorced. He decided to just go on the other side. Yes, honey, I'll find a cure for your illness. Don't worry about it. Then he started a new life in Tahiti.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that Whitesand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
Money.
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Fascinating.
This is the little stone that we need to find. That's the little piece. And then it opens. Let's read it. Just, I can't fucking read that, I'm sorry. These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose do they serve? I can read the cursive, but cursive and English is like an extra struggle for me. And this is them
Looks like
fighting.
some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about those ruins. He said that some sort of forbidden ritual took place there. Yeah, it's fucking Zulu. We saw that shit. Okay, we did this, yes.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
Do I need to save this in my
It's
journal
some
as
sort
well?
of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus? Something's missing inside that emblem. It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
Broken mirror? Question mark?
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
Your stupid husband cheating on you, dude.
Nice comb.
That's who. Oh,
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them. Very neat. Quite
to
a looker.
Roy.
A fashion model, maybe.
The best stuntman in Hollywood. Who the fuck is Roy? Oh, sorry.
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker.
Is it this guy? Did we get any photo with this guy? Yeah, it's him. Okay, found him.
His real name was Costas?
Ow. Costas Apostolou. Bearer's address in the United States, Manchester Ave, Los Angeles. And then in case of accident. well, he worked in Hollywood, it said, so it kind of makes sense. Most of them had like a fake name anyway, no?
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
We will, because I will try to kill myself. I
This
came
fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
July. I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All like I did with the elevator. With the elevator? He'd better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason. Explosive
Blowing an
here.
ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me. Ooh, looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Blah blah blah. I'm so clever.
Damn it. Someone on the expedition died. What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
Oh, let's hope it's not Harry.
Something's missing here. He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this
Well,
down.
I'm having a hard time reading it down, so I guess. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop. After what happened... Oh, because he scribbled. So, after what happened, I'd better find out more about the well. Dr. DeWitt. They keep talking about this well, but I didn't see it yet. And then here,
Did they use all
dynamite.
the dynamite? Explosives. Looks dangerous.
They tried, I guess, to use all the dynamite. Roy.
I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd a farewell message from a friend.
I guess we'll have to finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Panley. And then they were playing cards. Well, Roy is the one that wanted to use the dynamite. So,
I
if
hadn't
we...
been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she
Okay.
died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first.
Okay, good to know. But like, since he wanted to do that, and we can assume that there's like a lot supernatural going on, since we saw like the little drawings of like a beast with tentacles. We heard a little Lovecraftian shit. I feel like it's safe to assume that it kind of like defended itself, or like it didn't explode, and so the guy exploded instead. Because he was too close.
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite? Look at this little fellow. An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
Oh, I thought we were gonna grab that. We saw this photo. This was a photo. This was a photo. I guess we didn't save it here. But it was a photo somewhere. Of like, they said that like they gave necklaces. The Polynesian guy gave a necklace for protection. And Harry was the only one who kept it. And there was a photo of this. I remember because I thought it was gonna be like a clue for a puzzle later. So I tried to remember like what it looked like. Oh yeah, this is the medic bay.
I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Oh, the luxury huts.
It's been ripped out of something else. I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
I'm kind of fighting with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not really trying to collaborate much with me right now. Maybe? It's just like moving not where I'm trying to get it to go. Just doing its own thing. Stop! Like, it stops itself.
Got it.
Well, it wasn't that hard, actually. So, different sea creatures. Connection to each tiki. Order of symbols important. Family symbols. And we saw this one, and I think this, this is what, a stingray? I think this is, the one that's like half. And then the turtle, they took it off randomly. Fucking started destroying the place.
What mess did you get into, Harry?
Mr. Everhart, which is her husband, we deeply regret your refusal to accept our funding for your expedition. We have always had an excellent relationship with your family, and we really consider this venture a unique and profitable opportunity for both parties. We wish you the best of luck on your journey. You surely are going to need it. Well, they probably wanted him to like do something specific, you know, like go in specific areas or shit like that, so valid. I still don't understand.
Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the Black Hooze was highly volatile. I should have never believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened. The Black Ooze.
Interesting.
Yes, okay.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. More drawing.
Well, that's just like for the puzzle.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
Little homie. Sweet.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora.
He fucking called me pal?
I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry. Other planes of existence. That's bats.
Is it? After specific alignment, Telegas spectacle lens aligner. After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lenses will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside of the spectrum we consider our dimension. Can I be honest? This is kind of silly, but when I was a kid, I had this theory, and I was like, what if we actually, when I found out that like animals have different spectrums and they can see like different shit, right? They can see different colors and stuff like that. I thought to myself, what if there is aliens on the planet right now, but we just don't see them because they are like a color or whatever, you know what I mean? They are like on a different spectrum than a spectrum that we can see. And that's why we can't see aliens. I guess, you know, considering I was a child, it wasn't even that stupid of a thought, but damn. Next letter will be addressed to whom it may concern. His penis gland, I think. Yeah, his pee gland. Pineal. Like pineapple, but pineal. His pineapple gland. Wanna read the first. Okay.
Black ooze. In a telescope?
This
The
is
Harry
so
Everhart I
frustrating.
know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that...
Okay, so they found some black ooze somewhere. I'm guessing in this fucking well that they're talking about. And he was trying to find the right combination to be able to see something through this.
Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
It's like a little fidget board. Have you guys ever seen a fidget board? This is what they fucking look like. It's just a bunch of shit to touch. Yeah, no, it's because of the E. Sometimes I forget and I pronounce it the Italian way. Mm.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Thingamajig. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not really sure how
Yeah,
this
same.
thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
We'll figure it out for sure. Oh, there's another tiki. I didn't see it.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Ah, okay. This puzzle, I gotta do it so that all of the faces from over here. Also, because I have 4 of them. So I can't really... Like, I initially, when we started seeing these little tikis, I said that I thought the puzzle was gonna be creating a 4th one that had, like, the elements that were missing, but that's not really the case. So I don't know what this is. Maybe it has to do with, like, which one I put at the front. But I don't think so. There's there's nothing really that would give me an indication for that, I think. Oh wait, I forgot to look at that. Wait, I forgot. This.
Jeepers! A stranded ship!
Jeepers, creepers.
Something's missing here. Harry hated asking his parents for money to fund this expedition.
Ah, I
The
see.
Everharts are a wealthy Boston family, quite old-fashioned. They were never really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl. That's why he wanted to get away from them as soon as he could, just like his siblings did after him.
I don't know, maybe we do have to put them in a specific order. But I don't know what the criteria would be. This is where we came from. Maybe the turtle is the first one, the one in the center. If it is, it would be this one because that's the one that they removed. And the tiki is this one. It's got like a little crown. It's got like a little crown. I gotta remember. I feel like we can just kind of brute force that. Just try to move all of them to see if that's the puzzle. But I want to try to do it with logic first. There was a plan behind Harry's back to blow up the ancient door. I can't figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
Cuts through the canyon. Ah, wait. I was kind of right earlier. I just realized it's again easier. This is one. This is the order. It's one of the elements per each. So the turtle is this one, if I recall correctly. Let's try it. And then this one. Actually, I don't know the turtle. I don't know the turtle because there's two of them without a thing. Let's go check. How can I go down? But now we know how to solve it. So octopus is the tentacles. The stingray is the mouth with the tongue. The shark is
Secret
cool.
compartment.
Okay, I gotta click. I was about to say I don't know how to crouch.
This
There we go.
appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
Cool.
Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
They're so clockable nowadays.
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it.
Is this the elevator?
How is that possible? What fascinating technology. Oh my!
It's an elevator. That's the elevator that we're talking about. Oh my god, it brought down the entire thing though.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
It brought down the mountain? Wait, let me look at it real quick again. Or did I come down? I didn't see it. Oh no, I'm going down. Okay, dude, I swear to god, it looked like... For just like the angle that I was at, I thought it straight up like... Look! If you're looking like at the wall, it looks like the wall is coming down and not you going up. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, she has a point. Never mind. Okay, anyways. This is the dynamite.
I'd better not touch it.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to.
Given what happened, they shouldn't have either. That black ooze again.
That imbecile Roy blew the ash to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Hart's okay. And this is just a controlled detonation. Ha! 3 feet closer and I wouldn't be here to tell the story. I got splashed with that black ooze and took me the whole damn evening to clean it off.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
Skin alterations appeared on my left hand today, similar to angiomas. Allergic eczema, cyanosis, let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyze. Asked the photo of Heather Hart's wife's hand. And this is obviously how we reconnect. The spots on my skin are moving, I can feel them. Is there someone in the well? I can hear voices at night. In fact, I could swear they're calling my name. Who's playing that music? What is that melody? I thought this was Fortnite. Damn. Crazy fucking updates. Oh, I'm not worried. Okay.
Cripes! This man was splashed with... Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Those spots look all too familiar. Is this a picture of my hand?
I think, or maybe of their lady. I don't know. But yeah, he blew himself up. We were talking about it earlier. That's how he died.
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
I don't know. And the description just says undefined substance, pulsating, affecting erythrocytes, whatever she said. Ooh. No.
Heavens, he's losing his mind.
Stop playing that music. Stop it. Stop it. That's enough. I like it very much. Low-key, Sigma.
I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness. Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort? Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
Why do I have to go down the... It's not like I can do anything.
Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here? This eye, is it calling to me? Do they have 2 pupils?
Yeah.
Were these eyes related to the ritual?
That's
I
3.
feel disoriented down here. Another eye. I hear whispering.
I think it's the one that's bleeding that I gotta go to.
I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case. The whispering, it stopped.
Oh.
Was I imagining all that?
Damn. And this is the bridge we could see from up there, actually.
Well, that was easy. This should save some time.
Yes. What exactly did she write down, though? Okay. Maybe that's what I gotta do on the dots here. Maybe, yeah. So over there, and it's like 2, I think. And then... Can I grab it now? Because I'm staining the lens. So I would imagine that when I get the right combination, I can pick up the lens and put it over there. But I don't know how. Okay, let's start from this one in the middle. I think one of them needs to be bigger. I just don't know which one. Wait, were this here this whole time?
You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Rituals, other realities, forgotten civilization, not Polynesian. Black ooze used to replicate the ritual. Check Tilligast pamphlet. And I think it's the thing that we looked at earlier.
This
Dentist.
looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
Okay, yeah, that's what he's saying, like, use the same ritual, but by grabbing the lens and adding it.
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Mr. Everhart, the doctor's been acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with that black ooze, and he's got worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him. Frank.
I can press these star-shaped tiles.
Now, this is probably something that I need to look at. I'm considering looking up this one. Just because I know what it is, but I don't know how to fucking position them, and that's a skill issue. I know what the puzzle is. I'm gonna search it up real quick. So, that one is in the wrong place. This one is higher. Oh, fuck off. Literally, that was the only one that I did wrong. Literally the only thing that I did wrong. Okay, well...
I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
Over here. Let me close the page. Let me close it. Where did my mouse go?
It fits.
That's the
What?
ship I gotta go.
What
I
on
gotta
earth
do.
What is happening? My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
I think this, actually.
Alright, looks like I solved it. Great Scott! Oh no! The well is filling up. That's black ooze! No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again.
Damn. I'm so mad I had to search that up. For a little stupid thing, too.
What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream.
Now we're just fainting to justify the fact that there's water in the
can't
middle.
Stop walking! My legs aren't responding.
Oh my god. Ow, sorry. That's a guy.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
Holy Moses, she said. Holy my Moses.
Wait a moment, no! Ah! I can breathe. Underwater.
W, honestly, major W. Type shit.
What is that? What kind of creature is this?
Am I supposed to go towards it?
I need to get a closer look.
I'm so fucking scared right now. Yo! I turned into a fucking mermaid, and the little thing that she was looking at in her dream, the little music box, had a mermaid in it. It's all connected. My mother cracked a merman. I knew it.
How did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
Yo.
Torn apart. And
The
cast
vanishing
so
of
far up
Lady
the beach.
Shannon.
What on earth could have happened to it?
Forty is
I wonder what
scary.
else could be seen beyond these shores.
Okay, so here there's nothing for the moment.
Looks like they took items from a stranded ship. I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Tiara exhibition coming to Boston. We can't really see, it's like actually blurred, so never mind.
It's too dark to see anything inside the tents. I should find a way to turn these lights on.
CD, like the No, CD Ward, CW, like the key that we found. It was CW, right? Yes, it's this guy. Ward and Blake, a news agency.
Photographic film.
She said I need to turn the light on. I don't know
A
how.
Pope magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories. Never heard of this Eric Zan. Portable typewriter.
How do I turn the lights on? Ooh, photos.
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing?
The doctor.
Floating rocks?
The doctor seems to be whispering at some rocks. Are they floating?
Those footprints definitely do not look human. My God. Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
It took the 4 of us to subdue him. Where did he get that strength?
So, is this recording?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call the Aroa, quick!
What happened on this ship?
No, who the fuck is taking these pictures? Is actually the question. Who's taking these photos instead of
He's
helping?
repairing my old music box.
Maybe it was never. He said maybe it was never meant to play music. And they were talking about the music box, my music box. Frank trying to repair Harry's music box just before the attack. The attack by the doctor. The doctor was this one. It's gotta be. And then they said here that I thought this was like another group, but it is the same group. They moved here at some point, I think.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he call?
Or did he carve some more?
There are only 4 chairs around the campfire.
I don't know how to turn the lights on.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
Because Roy died when they got here. By the time they were here. Well, I'm guessing I need to go inside to fix the lights, actually. Oh no.
No power. Oh dear. This dock was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday the stones had danced with my song. My song something. Everything is tuned in this place. There is a treasure. And then again, random.
These medical tools are hair-raising. A white fedora. It's really dirty. I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Harry alone. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop, but what would you do if your wife... If it was your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end, to see. No!
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward. C Ward, again. Was CW. Our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look at what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave until we find that organ thing. Do I have your support to try and convince him? Frank.
These 2 fellows seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and Tiahora, sorry, singing while working. Okay, I know there's another side over there, but at this point I want to go in here. I think the game expects me to go in here first.
The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
No, it was the fucking creature, dude. Okay. I couldn't find the point to interact. I'm gonna
Can't
throw
see
up.
any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. No, damn it. This isn't right. I'll try again.
It's an order.
All green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
I don't know. We'll just be clicking. We'll get back in a second.
That voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording. What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed and was worried about how we'd get back home, but then I found those stairs that led me to this giant stone organ. It might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there is nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call. Sorry, I keep clicking ask to fucking leave the thing that I'm looking at, but it doesn't work. Fucking slot machine over here. Okay.
These knobs must control the vibrate. Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope? Maybe
On
the
the
legend is
island,
more real than it seems.
there's a city called the Nan Madol that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones moved by black magic.
The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Black ooze test changes consistency, levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Oh, we're cooked. Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black hose in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to getting exposed.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
That's just a map.
This is the captain's last entry.
10:25 a.m. Good weather and clear sailing until a surprise undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. 17:25. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull. Shortly afterwards, definitely not a whale.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
8:25. We delivered the 6 members of the Everhart expedition to the island without incident. We'll come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks, if there's anything left to pick up by then. Left the island after lunch, no incidents. The area nearby seems adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch. And did I
Frank
read
is
that?
certainly a resourceful man.
I've wired up your message in the radio like you asked. It will keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. God help us, Frank. Okay, so what about this? Oh, gotta put them in specific. Okay. I'm not so good about this kind of puzzles. Shit, dude, I'll be stuck in here for so long, actually. Okay, now this one I'm fucking searching, like, immediately. I do not know how to do this bullshit. It just tells me, like, oh, solve it. No, just tell me. Just tell me how to solve it, though. That didn't fucking work. I can't. It doesn't work. See, that's why I'm looking for a solution, because not even the solution knows the solution. So, he did that. I got it somehow.
I'd better
Type
write
shit.
down those numbers in my journal.
Type shit. Like, it's so weird that even looking at a guy doing it on YouTube, I still couldn't figure that shit out. Okay. Well, I don't know what that did. Oh, they're frequencies. Okay, can I turn that off? No. What if it eats the power? I need the power. It said that the power is correlated to the fuel. So, what were we doing here? We turned this on. So those, I'm guessing those
God knows
frequencies.
how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness.
I mean, turning into a fish person kinda sounds a little dookie, but I guess it depends if you like sushi or not. But, I'm guessing this puzzle that I just solved is for the frequencies. Like, it has frequencies, so it's gonna be for the lights here. Somewhere.
Last, some light. That should make things easier.
Okay. Now, let's take a look. First off, here.
Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
This is where they trapped the guy. The doctor. Ooh.
So,
Oh no, we already, yeah, we listened to that earlier. I somehow found it in the dark. Okay.
The menu is rather limited here.
There's some stairs over there. What's this sound? It sounds like wind. Tie the level
I hope you
measurements.
didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Okay, there's different levels. That's maybe where they go, so like the start and the end, maybe? For each of them.
It might need to be turned on.
Okay, I don't know what any of this is.
What kind of doodad is this?
What am I writing down? Okay, well, she wrote those down. Maybe I gotta do this combination. So 262. Let me turn it off and turn it on. 262. 349. 1, 2, 4. And then 415. Wait, is it? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. No.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
That's a hand.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
Okay, so. They're linked to the piano keys. I need to know what tide we're at, I think. Because there's all of the different ones.
You always did have a good ear, Harry.
I've been studying the structure for the last few days. The tones it emits change consistently with the tides.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Huge pipe organ. Section C. Basalt structure. Waves push air through carved stone tubes.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night.
So, no.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So, Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
New moon and full moon in November. I don't know shit about tides. South Pacific expeditions, that's it.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
That son of a... The wit stabbed Frank. Luckily, it was just a fresh wound. Flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plugged that nutcase like a rabbit... Like the rabid dog that... Jesus, what am I saying?
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's me!
Well, that cartoon was unexpected
I got an achievement.
and inexplicable.
I don't know, how the fuck do waves work over here? But how can I know?
I don't know if someone in the expedition was a cook, but I really hope they didn't rely on Harry for it. When he lived in the dormitory, he only ate out of tomato soup and corn cans. I've never seen anybody with such poor nourishment.
Then you married the guy, imagine that. I'm a certified crash out as well.
I've always been afraid of storms, but something or someone seems to be moving there on the reefs. Or is it just my imagination?
Oh yeah, right over there actually. You do have a point, girl. Those two little beams of light, yeah. Maybe. From inside the ship. It didn't seem to work in there. Wait, there's another area. There's another area. Ah! That makes sense. Okay.
Some kind of improvised workshop. This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How
Striking.
You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the reveal this morning. I didn't expect to wake all of you up with the sound from that awful organ. The good news is that the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me, Henry.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
If we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that, Harry?
What kind of machine were you building?
Pretty much the same thing, actually, as the original one that we saw.
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot. isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Frank, a great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing, please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as all my friends do. Wait, so I don't have to solve that little piano thing?
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've
You're
been
not
interested
going
in knowing
home.
how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
I'm good, W. Love to hear that. Okay, this is the camp they built.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open? This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either. This feels ominous.
Yeah, a little bit. What's that? It's empty. Oh, it's the 7th, so it's actually a full moon. A new moon, but it's black. Okay. Open and closed.
Instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Turn the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. Oopsie. So we open them by leaving the empty space. And I think it's this ones, but like only the right ones. So this should be closed, I think. Oh,
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
okay. I found it.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
So it's the just one little line.
I think this is the right one.
Yes. So I don't need the piano? What am I looking at? One, 4, and 2. Yeah, that's right. What? Oh, so maybe I gotta... Oh, I gotta exchange the symbols, maybe. Let's try it. So, if I gotta do the first one, that actually is this half and half. I think I was looking at the last one.
Holy my! What kind of magic is this?
I don't know, but I'm pooping my pants. I didn't even need the fucking piano, dude. Right, indeed. I think I was doing the last one wrong. This is Harry again. It's his protection thing.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Poor Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love. Wow. Let's see what the next one does.
Needs to find this pal a cure, exactly. Fucking simp. Simp simulator. I feel like Harry is gonna try to fucking kill me, by the way.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Or maybe it's because you are like influenced by the goo already. Harry was pretty good at the puzzles, yeah, he was a mastermind. The fucking piano though, couldn't Harry put a note next to it and be like, oh, I was just using that for my own shit. Don't worry about that. I sat there trying to do that shit for so long. I feel like we're gonna find Harry and he turned into a merman.
That was quite a hike.
This is so pretty though. Damn. Chapter 4, quite a show.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here.
Mm-hmm.
Took me a while to get here.
So they got Wi-Fi here? They got internet?
They built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
He only does that for people who are closer than his pals, exactly. I never know where I need to click on these stairs to be able to go up, so I just kind of try everywhere and hope for the best.
No
Oh, fuck
power.
off. What did I fucking get here for? Let me jump at least. They should have allowed you to jump on these places, honestly. Just 5 years to go up and down the stairs for no reason. If there's a Cthulhu, I feel like it's kind of realistic to not have fall damage. We're gonna be fine. Holy shit. Wait.
Looks like a sneaky snapshot. She doesn't look at all happy.
She is the next one that they lost, I'm guessing. Frank, no.
Frank died, so Frank fought in the Great War.
Oh.
Frank had a daughter named Evangeline. What a darling.
Poor Frank. I need to follow the cable.
They built a turbine to generate electricity under the falling water, but the stream isn't close enough to the wheel. A Bible. It must have belonged to Frank. He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
I've tried to do something with this wound from the witch attack. No matter what I do, it still looks infected. I feel worse every day. A darling with no daddy, yep.
No power.
Well, that's the cable that I just followed.
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
Uh-huh. Well, but they don't move. Why? Yeah, I was waiting for the electricity, but I think I'm just gonna read everything in that little tent that we saw.
I'm really sorry about Frank. Harry doesn't have many friends. When you finally do get to know him, he's so dead as a doornail.
Sorry. I'll have to use the ship's turbine and juggle with the things I got from the ship to make this work. Let's see if I manage to power the whole set just with the scarce materials that I have.
Harry's convinced the answer to my illness lies inside that temple.
Temple, Black Ooze and Nora's illness. Got to open that door.
Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right?
According to the legend that said the continent Mu sank into the Pacific thousands of years ago. Its massive stone structures, generally irregular shape, contrasted with the unique use of diamond shapes. This is reminiscent of other rhomboid symbols, such as the losange or the Hindu Lakshmi star. However, experts believe that in the specific case of the Nakal structures, instead of representing fertility and prosperity, the rhombus was a sign of transformation and evolution.
They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever, old pal.
A loudspeaker generator.
His low spirits are obvious in this photo. What was wrong with Frank? He looks so thin.
Yeah, actually. I thought the lady was gonna be the next one. Okay. She just called him pal. Yeah, I guess that's like a thing between them at this point. I think I need to be looking at like this.
There are
That
some
little
sort of
triangle.
sound devices built around this amphitheater.
Maybe that is up and down. Maybe. I'm kind of ignoring everything else just so I'll just look at this. And then this. Maybe a line? No idea. I don't know actually. Here's where I came from, right? Yeah. Okay. I can't go there.
All right. Can you turn it on, Cass?
So I
Please,
guess you...
sir. We should not do this. Not now. Haven't we had enough warning, Mr. Everhart? What else do we need? Another death?
Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole thing up. So we're not going to discuss it anymore. We're going to activate it, period. That clear enough for you?
Kyle. Hey, Ma!
Fine. Same to you. Please, Cap.
Same to you.
It's working. Come on. It's working! Is something wrong, Harry?
The ground. The ground is shaking. No. No!
No, no, no! I can't!
I told you, Everhart. You damn fool. You're going to kill us all.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
I'm so stupid, such an arrogant idiot. That rock slide could have killed everybody, all thanks to my stubbornness.
So I guess you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
Oh,
There's a symbol inside.
okay. So that's how I actually do it. So this is the line, which is the bottom one. Is at the top. That didn't do anything, but also there's like multiple symbols here. There's another symbol, which does make me think that maybe there's another one. That one. Wait, is that one also? Ah, fuck. 1,000 invisible walls. Let me in. How the fuck do I get out of here? No. No, it's not. Maybe that is the last one? But I can't reach it.
Heavens, looks like a rock slide.
It's a
crushed
different
all the
area!
tents. All but one.
Fuck off! I thought this was where we came from, so I came back earlier. No. Okay. That's okay though. Mr. Franklin Drayton. And it's Frank. We acknowledge receipt of your letter on July 30, enclosing your application for admission at our School of Engineering. I'm sorry to inform you that we are not authorized to consider a colored person for your admission. I regret that we cannot help you in this
They
regard.
didn't accept Frank in the university. They should be ashamed.
Okay, and this is that one.
Did these stone columns just vibrate?
Okay.
Amazing. The hatches are opening.
What hatches? Oh, maybe the water moves now? Photo.
A torn picture. Maybe the Polynesian guide didn't like people taking pictures of his scar. The only tent that came out of the rock slide in one piece is the one filled with amulets.
Okay. There's a little pool now. Maybe change the amount of water here as well. Yes, okay.
Now the wheel is moving.
I think it needs to be at the bottom, but... I think... And then we move this one. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, the opposite. Okay. Because it attached it to the wheel.
Huh, that was easy. These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine.
Oh no. I had another game where I did a similar puzzle. I don't remember how to do this. I've solved this puzzle before in another game, but I can't remember. Because the issue is that you have an even number. And what it does is that it turns, it switches to the opposite. The one that you're clicking and the ones next to it. Like, ideally, you would have to end in a place where you did 4 of them. So if I do this... Oh, done. I just had to manifest it.
Should give the turbine some energy. Great, I did it. Now everything should be powered.
What did you write down? Oh, okay. Yeah, let me follow the cable. We already looked at this stuff, and now we should be able to go up here and actually turn it on. Make me come alive, come on and turn me on. Touch me. Save my life.
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
I thought I did something wrong for a second. Then I realized, oh, it doesn't do cinematics when I do stuff wrong.
Now what? What's happening this time? Where am I? I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back? All the fish are dead. Dried in this wasteland. Is this an ocean? An ocean that dried up? My cane.
See, now we're starting to see that she actually was getting sick and stuff. But that's something that the game did not care about, like did not care about like telling us the whole time. It was Like, we had to get here in order for the beginning of the story to make sense. And
No. I would rather
Okay,
die than use
sorry.
that damned thing again.
But like, was it that hard to put a couple of these moments at the very start?
They are so dry. I need to find water. My bed. How many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed? I'd better find some shade before I dry right up. A horseshoe-shaped pillar. And a diamond shape again.
Well, I was more interested in the light over there, but
I can't take much more of this. I feel woozy.
it's my house.
Is that a house? That's not a house. That's our house in Inglewood. Am I dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind?
Both.
Harry? Are you home? I miss you so much, old pal.
Yeah, I guess just calling
I
each
am
other old pal
definitely
is a
losing my
thing.
mind. I don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you... the Everhart twosome? What a duo. Harry gave me this necklace after one of his scavenger hunts. It's a photo of my mother and me.
She also has them.
She had just gotten worse from her illness.
Bam, cracked up merman. Confirmed.
The happiest day of my life.
Oh, there's like stuff. Like corals and stuff.
My mother's music box. Yet again.
Where the fuck did you see that? I didn't. Oh, on that. Okay.
Checkmate in 3 moves.
Greetings from
Cousin
Young
Robert?
Tay.
But I don't have any cousins.
Wish you were here. And then it says place a stamp here. Because no one actually sent it. Like, they didn't actually mail it, I guess. And this is the melody we gotta
sweet
use to
melody.
open it.
What was that? Another vivid dream? And my music box again, but it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
And I can't get up there now. What are we looking at? Oh.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but let's give it a shot.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. That's the song. That's the song. Angelic voice. Hey, bro.
That was quite a show.
Nerd. I'm not a nerd. I'm not a nerd. Ah.
This feels like hallowed ground.
Hello. It's purple. Oh my god, what a diva. Oh, and they got here. Ew.
Are they bathing him
Yes.
in black ooze?
And he's bald.
His hands are changing, like in my dream.
That wasn't a dream, homie. That's not piss,
Look at
homie.
those spots. They look like mine.
My tail, just like mine.
Now he's some sort of man-fish? Fish of every size and shape.
Well, you straight up turned into a fish. I thought we would become a mermaid. I don't want to turn into a fish. I want to be a mermaid. What the fuck?
This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite.
Upper floor, question mark, tunnel. Ground floor, another elevator mechanism, question mark.
These patterns look too familiar. She sounds worried for him, I think.
Harry's been up there for 3 days now, and he isn't responding. What did he find? I could go up. And now it's 3 of them left. I'm mostly curious about the Polynesian. Like, I think he was a guide, because he did not want anything to do with this
Where
shit.
is this taking me?
I don't know, girl. Why are you asking me?
Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below.
I guess I gotta put them in order. Liquid.
I've seen this symbol in the murals several times. I guess it can be applied to both water and black ooze.
What did you write down? Oh, this one is liquid.
John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine? A favorite song.
Ah, see, that's why.
Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out.
You didn't do shit, because I still gotta answer the puzzle. So, I mean, their language works by combining different symbols. Word A plus word B, new word. Gotta stop fucking doing that. Eternal
I'm starting
life.
to understand this language.
Good for you, because I'm not.
This
Eternal.
one was really hard to figure out. Good job, Harry. So that's how you mark the symbol's orientation.
Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. I'm confused. I need to click it to see it.
God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
Those who have God's blood, and it's this symbol, are, and there's like potential different versions, transformation / destined / inevitable, but probably transformed into a water animal to eternal life, question mark, live forever. We'll read that in a second. Transformation,
was easy, I think.
evolution.
My dear old pal, Nora. I
Yeah, he
wish I
can't
could
do
write
shit
something
anymore.
else, but a long time ago I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There is no cure for your illness. What you carry in your blood is changing you, and it will keep changing you until it's done, whatever that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal, my partner, the love of my life, I am so sorry. I've made so many mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papiete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
There's no cure?
Is that what you're
But he
focusing
didn't
on?
finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back home, so what? What do I do now? Someone punched the wall so hard that they bled. Was it you, Harry?
So... Okay, makes it that move. Rotating the north causes the symbol to move. Okay, this little one. But what does that mean? Transformation, liquid, eternal. Combining the symbols creates words. I do not understand this one. I do not know what I need to do with this puzzle. What is this?
A complex pattern.
Oh, okay, I think I got it. The little diamond is basically, it indicates north, and so it's kind of like giving the direction that you should look at the symbol. So if I move it to the side, it's like, it's actually over here. I get it now. Okay, I get it. I get it there. Let's try to see if that makes sense. This is transformation. And transformation is the second one, so I gotta move it to this side, like the one in the photo that we found, like this one. This is life, and it has a 3. So I think this is 3, so that way, no. I think it should be 2, 3, and 4. And then that one, this is eternal, and it has a 3. And it's this a 3. I think I got it wrong. The remaining 2 are facing down. Oh, that's what I think I did wrong. Actually, and also this one. I think I just need to put like what I was doing originally. So this liquid both means blood and water animal. Like they see, they build that, and then it says both of these are south. But this would be 1, 3, and 4. Destined water. Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
This is the right combination.
I fucked up that first one. I started to, like, overthink it. Oh my god.
Those are drums of some sort. I can sing, but I'm awful when it comes to playing music. It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
Wait, so where did he go? I can't go any farther. I've tried everything, and this isn't working. What do I need? I followed the sequence correctly, and my hand, I can't get that thing to work. I need to cross the river down there. Anyway, for what? What happened to your hand?
What is that thing? Is that the outline of a hand? What is that thing?
Yeah, put your fucking hand on it.
The outline of a hand? Oh, no, not again. Wrong. Let's try again.
Good thing about I got the subtitles, because I cannot tell them apart. My music here sucks cheeks.
Wow, this technology never ceases to amaze.
Can I put my hand on that now? Is it gonna eat it?
Harry said it didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me either. Unless there's something different about my hand. Anyway, Nora, you know what you've got to do.
It's because we already had the dots, I think. He didn't really... I don't think he got touched by the black holes. Ooh.
My hands. Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
Chapter 5 is sunken.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
Do I go to the surface?
Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
Oh. My bad. What? Go there. Okay, she's not going there. Maybe I do have to go to the surface. Oh, and there's another one over there. Maybe I gotta do them like in a specific order.
I'm back to being me. It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
It's kind of like a teleport. And now I go down there. What is that?
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
Maybe they need to get there at the same time. Now I think it worked. Yeah. Whoa. Fast as fuck, boy! I'm fast as fuck, boy! Where are we going?
The island is pierced by underground currents. That architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now?
Holy smokes.
What a quiet and peculiar place.
Oopsie, I clicked.
I wonder who used to live here. It seems it was abandoned ages ago. I understood that.
Wait, let me see all of these places first.
Heavens, slaves and masters and... Nukal. Wasn't Nukal in the notes?
I'm not sure actually. It could have been. I don't think we wrote it down. No, I'm going too far back. I don't know, maybe we did any
Although they are
worse
the
that far
same
back.
style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now. Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will. Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Yo, holy vagina, what is this? Let's go. That's another vagina.
There are some hand marks made with pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Thought it was someone for a second. What did you write down? Symbol order. Okay. I think another side. Or like up here. Yes. Are we going 2 different sides? Yes. I
It's
click.
quite disturbing to see someone's hand paintings from thousands of years ago. I feel connected to them somehow.
A drunk past.
Falls from the sky, awakens God.
Ow.
Is that black? How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription.
You are.
Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
Yes, that's what we just saw. Oh, it's a fucking order. I think it's the order for these things. Maybe. For these pillars. Like, every time I see them, I've just been clicking them, because why not? But I feel like they could be... Well, but I would have this one saved as well, if that was the case, so maybe not. I don't know about these pillars. Every time I see them, I'm clicking them, and it doesn't seem like they're coming back up. We're gonna check this ones as I'm walking past them, because I want to go over there. There was like one here, I think. Yeah, see, they're just staying down. Maybe I just gotta click them, like I just gotta click all of them. Nothing?
Some slaves die.
So you do become...
Well, it seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level. I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive.
Can
Being
we
trapped
stop saying
here
primitive?
probably made them stronger as a community. The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level.
This is a different one, because if you look at it, you see that there's like different ones. So I think they're like connected. Those are the families that need to agree. So I did the normal hands, and now I need to do the yellow ones. I see purple, I see the single lines instead of the hands, and then there's another one that I don't see, but it could be this one's, considering at that point it's like all of them. Okay. Let me jump. Now. Kinda scared of pressing this.
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water level. It's impressive.
Let's see here. But I can't go. Okay. Let's look at the mural. Oh, this too, actually. Ugh, again. This game looks really cool. Dude, it's killing me. I'm not gonna lie. It started off really nice, and now it's getting kind of crazy.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
These puzzles are becoming a nightmare. There's a little house. But itself is really cool. It is cool, honestly, but the puzzles, like, towards... Now we're kind of, like, towards the end. They're getting boring.
The sunken continent. Was that their punishment?
What is this? What? There was a button this whole time?
I made it.
Somehow I did, yeah. What did I even do that for, though? Maybe I...
My
yeah, maybe I
illness
did
has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy. Even better than before my illness.
There it is. Where am I? Okay, on the other side. Not like this. Alright, let me go here first. Oh no, that's a tele... That wasn't a teleport, no, actually. Let me just check here first. Okay, I need to lower the water level so that I can go through this side.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
Yes, yes it is. And I'm running. This is the normal one.
These creatures lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
Type shit, sister. I don't know. I already
Now
used
I can
that.
enter this tunnel.
Yeah, okay. Because I was thinking, like, I already clicked that button. And I get down there. And I can go in the booty hole of the island. I don't know if I always gotta move it, but that's just what I'll do every time. I'm trying. Yes.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
It doesn't look quite strong. Can you guys make it a little stronger? Oh hell no! Oh hell no! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? No?
That was quite a ride, but it's over now.
You're not worried at all about the guy. Not worried at all. Okay.
That ladder. Someone set up camp in here.
Yeah, I'm still like, technically, Henry, our husband, said that he couldn't make it past because his handle wouldn't work to let him transport and stuff. So he kind of got stuck there, but we didn't find him. We didn't even find the other lady.
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
So maybe that's how he got here.
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
No, you did forget about him. Valid.
Somebody painted these symbols on the wall.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You followed the river from the temple summit, And it took you some days to find this entrance.
So that's how he got in.
A
The
sanctuary.
monsters.
Harry, was that where you went?
So this reads, the masters brought their slaves to a sanctuary by boat in order to perform the final stage.
Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
And then it seems that the sanctuary was where the final stage took place.
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the White Sand Beach, where I arrived.
Monsieur Everhart and Madame Ward, we had plenty of death in this island. I helped you as long as I could, but I want to be an accomplice to this ritual madness. I'm returning to the White Sand Beach to build a raft and leave this place. I'll be there if you change your minds, but I won't wait too long. Au revoir. Boat. Oh, that's how they made it? Okay. There's also a letter, I saw that. I'll be there in a second.
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged. They seem to loathe each other.
I can't stand your lunatic face. I can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you.
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
Harry's mental decline is more evident each day, but today he said he found some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing until now. Up to now. Listen to what he has to say and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly, because it's only him and me now. And the black ichor. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's like a liquor here, this bottle? I don't know. I saw the letter, I was just looking around first.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Aotearoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try
Yeah,
to
he's crazy.
become like you. The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Te Aharoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
Harry? What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool.
Simp.
You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work.
Simp.
The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
How the fuck did they get up there? Okay, well, there's probably a puzzle somewhere. Well, to be fair, I don't have to do the same way as them. Because the reason why they're taking this route instead is because they weren't touched by the black goo. Or at least, actually, now that I think about it, the woman I believe was, I think we saw a photo. But he wasn't, because he wasn't even there. Oh yeah, look at that shit. Okay.
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
Because you have to be chosen. So if you try to force it, it's not gonna work. I think that's what it's implying.
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
Maybe I just gotta click. No, I was so close though. Okay, so this one takes the longest. Then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this.
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
That was lucky. Chapter 6. Is that a Falgofn?
Makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I?
What up?
They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own. Everything seems so distant now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or... Maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and... everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood,
The land.
Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years? There it is. The sanctuary.
There's the camp. I don't think we'll see Harry until we actually get to the very end. Maybe we'll see him in a cutscene.
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about. Harry, what is this? Looks like the ramblings of a madman. A library? What are you talking about, Harry?
I had a strange dream today. I was inside a vast library and gazed at vistas of another world. Pnakotus. Blood
The
plus
blood
black
of these
ooze.
creatures. Some sort of catalyst. Heavens. This dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
Isn't that the dagger Frank was attacked with? Yeah, no, actually, wait. No, wait, it's gotta be two different timelines. Like, we know that it's, like, different timelines. Like, Harry was in the places before we were there. But, Harry managed, or someone managed to send us a package. Let me go all the way back. Here, October 10th. All three were in a package I received yesterday, postmarked Tahiti, no sender. And it was a sentence with a written photo, like, find him with a photo of the husband, an ancient stone relic that looks like a knife, which is the one that we need here, and a brass key that we used at the start of the game. So maybe it's the lady, and also to be writing find him. Maybe he did get it, because otherwise... I think so. I think it's just, like, fucking stuck somewhere, maybe.
My dear old pal. I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow, damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry?
What the fuck are you
See
talking
what the
about,
black
dude?
ooze does, what it did to the doctor. Are you out of your mind?
So, she has a point, but he also kind of has a point, because, yes, the Black Ooze turned them crazy, but the Black Ooze originally was just part of the ritual, so you weren't supposed to stay in that state where you have the Black Ooze in your body for, like, an indefinite amount of time. You were supposed to get it, and then, like, do something else so that you could transform.
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
Dagger? I hardly know her. I can feel it, we're close. That's what she said.
So I have to put my hand inside?
He's yelling, it's not working. Interesting.
Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and its shape is...
Okay, so did she have that shit the whole time on her, or do you think she put it in here so that she could take it away without him noticing?
Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph.
I've
My,
seen
she
the
sounds
future.
completely out of her mind.
I've seen the future. Eternity awaits me, death awaits Harry.
A camera. It must be Cassandra's.
It should
try.
work.
Ouch! Oh!
Ow.
What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
Okay. See, so you're supposed to, like, see it's all part of the ritual. That's why they were going crazy, because it's like it's not supposed to be like the final moment. It's supposed to be like a transition. There's also something up there. I probably can't do that.
My
but...
God, this syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking? Black ooze on a petri dish.
I think it's too early, but we can try, I guess.
Oh, I really hope this works.
Oh, fuck's sake, fucking Harry. Okay, but what about that one up there? Can I reach it? Sorry, I'm just curious for a second. Cause you see over there, that I'm looking at with like my little white dot? That's another one of the things that we just clicked right there. And it gave us like a shape. No, it's closed off. So maybe later. Okay. I think there was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie about this. Secret
He's
of the
behind that
Ooze.
door. I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
Okay, so.
Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
Some sort of creature. A pet owl. 90 rotation. This dragon
I wonder what
gargoyle.
this means. All these papers are riddled with incoherent
Doo-doo.
circular stones with strange colors. These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
I have to recreate a symbol. Or maybe, yeah, I think based off... Okay, here's how I think it's gonna work. The constellation that I write on the bottom is gonna open different doors, and every door will give me another shape of ink, and it will allow like different shapes. So that I open like step by step, I open every door. I think. And this is the only one that I can do, because it's the only one that I have on my hand. Oops. So what if I do like all of this? Maybe it opens one? Or not yet. Not yet.
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
Probably to see if like they were worth or whatever. No, I still can't go into the water when I'm myself. I can go into the water when I'm the little fish version. I can't.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
I don't know with like what criteria I can create the shapes. I don't think I can go anywhere else for the moment. Okay, wait, maybe I can save it. If I go and look at it, maybe it lets me save it in the journal, which wouldn't be too bad. Because I need to look at it.
Shining constellation.
Okay.
I better draw it.
It's kinda intricate. What? I didn't do anything.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual. What an odd structure. Riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways.
Here, I'm gonna
Maybe
get
it only
another
hurts
one.
the first time.
No, I don't think so.
Ah! The second also hurts. When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong. It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges.
Is there a way to reset it?
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
I feel like the game knows that I'm about to cry, so it just started giving me a hand. I hate that it doesn't get rid of the ones that I've already
This place
done.
is like a labyrinth.
Yeah.
They were submerged in black ichor.
Ichor. What does that mean? Is it like the name of the ghoul? I don't think so.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't
kinda
feel the
happy.
slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever. Oh, come on. One more time.
2 more times, actually. Cause I need like an extra. Maybe it's a C. Yes. It is a little easier that they kinda are shaped like letters. It's a little easier to see kinda what you're doing, but still a bit too complicated for my likings.
Black and white figures.
Yo, that low-key worked.
You doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
So I need to move that one. But that one, what do I move it with? That one over there. I think it's the first one. Oh, and there's another mural. Wait, let's look at it.
I think I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying.
That should work. And let's see.
Again? Seriously?
Yes.
Ow! That hurt! Again.
I just praised the game for not adding weird shapes, but adding shapes that kind of reminded of letters, so that like they kind of made more sense on a logical level for you to remember. And then they added this gibberish. No, I'm lost. No, I'm hella lost. Can I look this one online? I don't know how to fix it.
All the doors are open. Where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
Okay, and here goes the thingy.
Come on. One more time.
It's the last one. You got it. Oh my god, actually.
The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth sky, where am I now? The door to the sanctuary is open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
Is Harry waiting for me on the other?
There's something written on the floor. Fall. Haven't I heard that word in my dreams? What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens.
So what? I didn't realize at first that I
My
could go
God.
here.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics. However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock, or a music box. Harry, is that you? No, 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 no! Tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
I don't even see him, girl. He's got like 5 pixels.
No, no. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me.
What?
But why?
What are you talking about?
What really happened? The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
Oh, so he placed his
The
glasses
ritual
next
was
to
only
her.
for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
So that's Cassandra? I'm confused.
So you faked your own demise. And
Okay.
left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
Can I keep walking, please? Not good. This is not good. Dude, help. Okay, I found it.
And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts. And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life. The same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry.
Type shit, sister.
Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind. Or
I need to make that
and
choice.
return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Can I save?
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am, and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So, I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home. You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days then?
Well,
What
I've
did you
been
find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you, man.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
Alright, let's see the other one. That was my actual personal choice. Hopefully, it saved the it actually saved right there. I love this because I was actually about to say like, oh, it's Dookie, then now like I'm forced to follow a specific path because Harry is kind of a jerk actually because he can't make that choice for me. But I love that the game actually gives you the option.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home. What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick. My poor health pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Icor. Connected with the Elder God. Goodbye, Harry.
Also, I stay a mermaid. I guess that answers that. Are there other people? There is! Oh my gosh. What up?
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Honestly, I feel like I still would have preferred the Harry to be the one like admitting it at the end, like writing a letter and at the end being like, oh, I did this and that. You probably realize by now it's not me. You know, I still would have preferred Harry to not be a jerk trying to manipulate me into a specific choice, but it was nice nonetheless. I feel like yes, both can be acceptable as endings, but I feel like I had that kind of love, so I would have made that choice personally. It's a nice little story. I don't know about, again, like Lovecraftian. It kind of gets a stamped on anything that has a little bit of cosmic horror, cosmic vibes. I wouldn't necessarily say this is Lovecraftian per se. It's still cool. Dude, the fucking puzzles though. I said it earlier, it's one of those games where they try to create like a climax of puzzles to kind of give you the sense that you're going through harder struggles. But then, like, what happens is that the first puzzles are very simple, the ones in the middle are fun, and then the ones at the end are annoying. But thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the company. I'll see you in the near future. Have an amazing start of your week and an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you another time. Bye!